Hello, everyone. I just want to say ditto what Mary said and all the other poets said. I'm really glad to be here. I love this reading series, and I'm so glad to see so many of you who came out in the rain and to see us all. So thanks for coming. I've had a very interesting day. I drove in from New Orleans. I was at a funeral, and yesterday my grandfather's baby sister just passed away. She was 92, and it was a beautiful funeral, and that was a really fun-loving, happy family, and it was really great to see everyone. And so about 15 years ago, when my grandfather died, I wrote a poem for him, and it's kind of on my mind, so I'm going to do that one tonight. It's called Grandpa's New Orleans Farm. Junkland, wonderland, mysteries of life, buried in the crevices of plantain leaves, falling milletons, pecans, and whatchamacallits seasoned with the salty air of late Pontchartrain. I look for ripe strawberries near the old Ford truck, alive with its own garden and field mice. Jack is braying for me to come along and give him a taste of that which is ripe, red, sweet. The horses flick their tails. My grandfather calls my name as he walks between clothes hanging from the line behind the back porch. The faint hint of my grandmother still lingers on clothespins. Her scent brushes him as he passes by. The cry of old Smoky echoes from his green, paint-peeling dog palace left in place long after. And my grandfather calls our names, asking us not to leave anything behind. Remember the shed with the tools and the pinball machine and whatchamacallits. They've been there for years. My father's wife digs in the mud under the shed whose door will not open, too full, too old, too tired, too broken down. And she lifts these whatchamacallits to the light, saving them from themselves and the growing whatchamacallits around them. My father is working against the whatchamacallits, swearing that he'll never have so many, as he puts a few in his pockets, in his car, and gives them to us for our pockets and cars. My grandfather watches from his homemade hammock under the tree. His hat is low over his eyes. Pecans and bottles and this and that are at his feet. He talks about his Spanish friend, his bread route, the corner store, pork chop po' boys, his brothers, little Lena, and the Lazinas. I am inside now, taking a lamp and a chandelier. I will take what I can, Grandpa. I will take some of the mud and shallots. I will take the chickens and the rabbits and the barking hounds. I will take the strawberries, plantains, and milletons. I will take all of the rusty old whatchamacallits and everything that grows from them. I will take Grandma's house dresses, her Catholic icons, moon pies, and the memory of her pain. I will take everything, Grandpa. He is still talking as I get into my car, and my father locks the rusty chains on the gates behind us.